After visiting different parts of Turkey this summer, I continue to share regional Turkish cuisine dishes I tasted in restaurants or recipes I learned from locals, making new dishes inspired by my trip. In this episode, I want to make an interesting Ottoman dish with the beautiful produce of Kastamonu. Sarımsaklı Pilav, garlic pilav with Taşköprü Garlic. Later in the video, I will show you other popular local dishes you can try from Kastamonu as well. Let's begin. Taşköprü district of Kastamonu is important garlic producing region of Turkey and is famous for its special garlic. The inner skin color of Taşköprü garlic is pink. It has a pungent smell and peculiar bitterness. If you buy braided garlic, you can hang to your kitchen and it will be good at least for 8 months.
This is the second one. I'm gonna give as a gift.
I was happy to learn how to braid from the lady in the street market last year in Kastamonu. But this year I wanted to try this type. For this interesting Ottoman recipe, I'm gonna use about 15 cloves of garlic. You can use 20, 25, up to 30 if you like. I also have 3 cups of chicken stock, about 80 grams of butter, some salt, sugar, grape vinegar and 2 cups of long grain rice. I soaked the rice in some warm salty water for about an hour. I'm using my copper white pan. You can skip the copper pan part, but use the widest pan available when cooking rice dishes. I'm heating up my chicken stock and going to melt the butter in another smaller pan. If the cloves are too big, you can cut it into half, otherwise just keep it whole. Add it to the chicken stock along with 1 teaspoon sugar and 2 teaspoons salt. And the final ingredient we're gonna add to our water is grape vinegar. We use it to balance the strong aroma of garlic. Adding the melted butter, and after everything got boiled, I added the rinsed and drained rice. Just close the lid and cook simmering on low for about 20 minutes or until it soaks all the water. Make sure to let it rest for another 15-20 minutes and it's ready to serve. I served my pilav with çoban salata, shepherd's salad and a nice Turkish köfte. Use a wide ladle like this and gently fold from down to up. And this way you will see it will turn into more fluffy rice. I tried this Ottoman recipe for the first time and we were a bit skeptical because of the garlic amount. But since we use the garlic whole and add sugar and vinegar, it perfectly balances everything. So if you are a garlic lover or want to eat more garlic because of the health benefits, I would highly recommend to try this Ottoman recipe Sarımsaklı Pilav, Turkish garlic pilav. Gözleme or etli ekmek as we say in Turkish is another famous dish in Kastamonu region. You can see it in many restaurants or eateries serving etli ekmek around town. Years ago, I also made this special recipe with the local Şadiye teyze and shared on my channel. You can use various fillings like minced meat, spinach, potatoes, or even cheese. In this version, I used everything raw, the spinach, onion, spices, salt, and cheeses. You mix everything well and filled the rolled dough generously. Seal the sides and cook on stove top, either in cast iron or non-stick pan or griddle. Then we brush it generously with butter and serve it with ayran drink. Ekşili pilav, rice with wild greens and yogurt. This is another very local healthy dish made with wild greens. It was a beautiful experience to pick up the wild greens, learning the different types with the locals in Kastamonu. In this recipe, instead of rice, we use a healthier option, siyez wheat. After sauteing the siyez bulgur with some onions, all the chopped greens goes into the pan, and before it's done, you add some ayran, diluted yogurt, to give extra soury and creamy taste, and top it with butter sauce. Panduma, filo dipped in broth, served with chicken and walnuts. This recipe is prepared and eaten especially in the winter months when turkeys are the most delicious, as the locals say. You soak rolled yufka sheets into broth and place it to the pan, drizzling butter from time to time and creating layers of walnuts, turkey pieces, and yufka sheets again. After it is baked in the oven to get golden color on top, you drizzle more from the broth and it's ready to enjoy. With the combination of ingredients, you can guess how delicious it can be. In the upcoming episode, I'm gonna share a dessert made with only 3 ingredients. The taste is similar to çekme helvası from Kastamonu region. Then I will continue to share my trip to Trabzon and then finally Kapadokya, Nevşehir. Stay tuned and see you next time. Afiyet olsun.